Greetings out there in YouTube land. This is Morris, man. As always, I thank you guys for coming to my channel. From time to time, what I'm going to do per request from some of my subscribers, because it makes a lot of sense and I appreciate the suggestions. Everybody don't watch every video that I post, and sometimes you miss out on some good information. So from time to time, I'm going to repost some videos that some of the new subscribers may have missed, because I don't want you guys to miss out on great deals, because my channel is about educating young folks and trying to help you learn how to play guitar, or at least learn the chords to songs if you already know how to play guitar. And as you know, I have DVD songbook bundles, and my most popular one is actually my first one, DVD bundle number 1, which consists of over 300 songs plus. And if I were to tab these songs individually for you, because you guys know I have a tabbing service, $15 per song, 2 song minimum, and this is over 300 songs, over 300, that'd be, let's just say 15 times 300 would be $4,500 for this package. But you guys can get this package for only $80, and that's a heck of a savings. I mean, I don't even know if that's pennies on the dollar. It's so small as far as the amount. And let me say this, for you international subscribers that like purchasing my DVD bundles, jump on this, because what I'm going to do for you guys is I'm going to pay for the shipping and handling myself, so you don't have to worry about shipping and handling, because I've had some people tell me overseas, well, shipping and handling is kind of rough over here. That ain't an issue today then. So I scrapped the shipping and handling for you guys. It's just $80. No additional postage required, just $80. So whenever I do these types of sales, when I have the overseas viewers that want to purchase, jump on this. I'm telling you, this is a great opportunity because I don't think you can find anybody out there that's going to give you the packages that I give you as far as teaching you songs. And some of these songs, if not most of them, they don't have sheet music. So, you kind of left out there to try to figure out yourself, or hope that you know somebody that does. So I've taken the painstaking task of tabbing these songs, and I got a pretty good ear, and the majority of the stuff that I have tabbed is pretty accurate. Or if it's not, it's good enough for you to play it. That's the worst case scenario. But for the most part, I do a pretty good job, because I have people all around the world that ask me, could you tab these songs? And these are songs I've never heard in my life. 5 minutes later, I've completed it, and I've sent it back to them, or posted a video. So it's entitled 27 DVDs, but it's not 27 physical DVDs. Actually, it's 9. 27 represents the amount of artists that I cover. And look down here on the list, you'll see a list. Actually, it's even more artists than this, but these are the popular artists. So there it is. You get over 300 plus songs of these artists' songs, their hits. And also, let me mention, because sometimes I need to mention additional stuff. If you have a Mac, I'm not sure it's going to run on your system, because this was created on Windows. And what they're MP3 files on over 300 songs spread it over 9 discs. So if you're not sure, what I can do for you is I can just send you one of these songs via your email, and then you can see if it runs on your computer. Because I don't want you to purchase this and then you say, man, it won't run. And then you go through the painstaking task of trying to convert it over to Mac. It's like, that's a mess. So I've had people that tell me that the latest Mac computers that they have, they've ran these discs on there without a problem. So I just want to make sure that I mention that. If you got an old Mac and you want this and you don't have a Windows PC, what I'll do is I'll send you just one song over to see if it runs, and then if that's fine, then I'll send you the bundle. So there it is. You get over 300 songs plus for only $80. That's a heck of a deal, because like I told you, I don't think you can get any type of song lessons in this large quantity for only $80. So you definitely want to jump on this. Also, which is pretty important to know, because this is a question you might have, and it's a legitimate question. Well, Morris, man, what songs are entailed on these DVDs? You give me the artist, but you're not giving me the songs. Good question. I was not able to type out 300 plus down here in the subject line, but what you can do is this. Say for instance, you want just want to know what's in the Chic folder as far as how many Chic songs or what Chic songs on there. This is what you can do. You can type in the search engine Morris Man 64 Chic Songbook, And when you click on that, it brings up that individual video. Because what this is a collection of individual DVDs that I've posted. Now this is an entire library that you can get them all in one purchase, which is much cheaper because each one of these represent one DVD songbook, and that's usually $20 to $25 just for one. Say, for instance, the Chic folder, it's like $20. So if you buy it in the bundle, it's much cheaper to get all of them at the one time for $80, and still I'm gonna get 5 of them at $20 a piece, because that's all I want. That's over $100, So you don't want to go that route. But again, if you want to know what's on the Confunction songbook, type in Morrisman 64 Confunction songbook, and then that specific individual video will come up for that particular songbook, and it'll give you each and every title that's in that folder. So you can do that if you want, if you really need to know exactly what titles are in here, which I understand, but this is a great deal. One of my favorite songbooks is the Stevie Wonder. I mean, the Stevie Wonder songbook is worth $50 by itself. It's like maybe 15, 20 songs, because Stevie Wonder stuff is very difficult. Even when you got the sheet music, it's still not an easy ride if you're not a professional musician. But, with me, I will walk you through the chord progressions in these songs so you know exactly where everything falls and fits. So you get an example as opposed to me just sending you the chords. Like, okay, I got the chords, but what do these chords match up in each part of the song? So that's a good advantage as far as purchasing these DVD lessons. So my PayPal is right down here. So once you submit the PayPal payment, I'll send you an email saying I got your PayPal payment, and then I will ship out your DVDs next day with priority shipping with tracking from the United States Postal Service. So you know when it leaves here, and you know exactly when it's showing up on your doorstep. So there it is. You get over 300 songs plus for only $80. Again, that would be $4,500 if I were to tab these individually for you. So that's an unbelievable savings, and you learn a lot of songs, because the more songs you know how to play, the better musician you just simply become. Because when you start to get exposed to, playing Rick James stuff, guess what? You're also exposed to his structure of his songs, how he structured them. Because Rick James in particular is real big on that real lavish intro, and then, the verse kicks in, so you're not just learning songs, you learn how to become a good musician and a songwriter down the line, because that's how most of us who become songwriters learn. We learn from playing our favorite artist stuff, and then we start taking a stab at it ourselves. So there it is. DVD bundle number 1. You get over 300 plus songs. Normally a $4,500 value for only $80. My PayPal information is right down there. So until next time, take care. And again, you overseas viewers, you definitely want to jump on this, because I'm going to take care or cover the shipping and handling to ship it to you on me. So again, this is definitely a deal you want to grab one, because again, I've had overseas people saying that the shipping and handling is kind of high. So here's a good opportunity to get these packages without you paying a dime for shipping and handling. It's on me. So until next time, take care and thanks for watching. I want to just make sure that I have everything or mention everything that I need to mention. Yeah, okay. So again, you can look at the list and see all the artists down there. So until next time, take care. Thanks for watching.